Namaskaram. My name is Peter Taddeo. Today we'll be learning some basic meditation practices. Meditation has a variety of health benefits and a variety of quality of life benefits. But fundamentally, we're learning about ourselves. We're learning how to use ourselves to better ourselves and the world. Meditation allows for intense focus and intense joy, which allows you to become a more effective person in every and any aspect of your life. It's one of the most essential skills and one of the most beneficial ones for any part of your physical, mental, or spiritual practices. Along with other forms of yoga and dietary changes, it can reduce your quantity of sleep needed and increase your energy. There's a variety of scientific, modern, and ancient sources that explain the benefits, and I'll allow you to look those up yourself if you're curious, or message us, and we can send you a variety of excellent links. I would recommend starting with Isha, I-S-H-A, which is an excellent organization and YouTube channel in order to further your studies. Today, we'll be beginning with a very basic meditation. There's a lot of confusion around meditation, and most people, when they first try to start meditating, hate it because it's confusing and practically impossible to just shut off your brain. That's because most people don't start using practices. Much like singing, or dancing, or fighting, there's nothing impossible about it. It just requires practice over and over again. And becoming comfortable with yourself. The real question is, can you sit in a room alone, by yourself, just for 15 minutes, without becoming miserable? If not, you may consider that the person that you're angry with is not your spouse, or your friend, or your coworker. It might be yourself. Meditation is one way to help solve that problem. Today's practice is the absolute most basic meditation. I do it every night for 12 minutes. And the fundamental reason why it's so powerful is because you can't fail. It's fail-safe meditation. It doesn't require concentration. It doesn't require anything. It's all physical. So for this meditation, I'm going to ask you guys to sit in a cross-legged posture. I'm going to have Tori come over and demonstrate proper cross-legged posture.
They call me Tequila here. That's the name, but Peter's known me for a long time. Hi, guys.
Tehila, if you could turn slightly this way. Now, the essential things that I want you guys to do is to have your left leg tucked in between the anal outlet and the genital organ, almost as though you're sitting on your left foot. So even slightly more in. Then, you're going to bring in your right leg and cross it in front of you just so that it's comfortable. Your spine should be comfortably erect. If you have difficulty, you can always put something to prop up your back. Don't prop up your head though, because your head is going to be tilted slightly upwards, like this, so that the middle of your forehead, between your eyebrows, is pointed slightly upwards. Your concentration should naturally rest upon this point. Now, when you begin, don't lie to yourself and say that you're more flexible than you are. It's essential to be comfortable while you're meditating. So if you need to, put pillows under your knees so that they can rest comfortably, or under your butt so that you can rest comfortably. Thank you, Tehila. I am not as flexible as Tehila is, so I will also be using pillows. To reiterate, grab 2 or 3. When I started, I needed something like 6. Tuck in your left heel in between the anal outlet and the genital organ. Try and scooch back as far as possible so that your hips are level to the floor. bring the pillows in as needed. If you need, bring in an extra pillow for either knee, whichever one is not comfortably touching the ground. When the meditation begins very simply. And just sitting like this, you'll notice that your hunger, your need for water, your need for sleep is already reduced. This meditation furthers that. It's the most simple meditation, the meditation. There are 3 fundamental sounds that a human being can make without using their tongue. Ah, oo, and It's not om, which is a degradation of the sound. It's not men, which is a furtheration of the sound, or min, which is a different furtheration of the sound. You'll see cultures and religions all over the world practice Aum in their own way. If you go to the Vatican, you'll see them say Amen. In Aramaic, it's a language that has heavily tinted with N sounds. Same thing with Arabic, heavily tinted with in sounds. We're cutting that off and trying to make it as efficient as possible for you, the dear viewer. It's going to start with a vibration. And what I want you guys to focus on is the vibration. You want to feel the vibration in this comfortably erect spine right below your belly button. Starting with You'll slowly close your mouth without making any other efforts. And it becomes at which point you should feel the vibration moving up into your chest. Finally, you end with and you should feel the vibrations right around the tip of your nose. The only thing that you should focus on or worry about are the vibrations moving up. This aligns your physical and spiritual self. Brings focus and a variety of other health benefits. I'm now going to ask my assistants to come over, and we're going to start the meditation. The meditation should generally last 12 minutes. Unlike other meditations that I'll teach you in the future, this doesn't require any fasting before, or any special time of day. Any yogic practices, you can do this at any time that you have 12 minutes to spare. The best time to do this is right after some light physical exercise, a shower, if you can, keep your hair still wet, and at either dusk or at dawn, which I know are essential times for covens. If you're watching along with this video, now is a good time to pause, get yourself in a comfortable position, and get ready to meditate. Keep your palms up, gently resting on top of your thighs, with the thumb and the forefinger making a circle. Not like this, not like this, a comfortable circle. You want to keep enough tension here so that energy doesn't escape at your hand. Enough tension over here, but not so much that it actually spreads into your arm. So keep tension in the hand, but not in the arm. This is essential. If you don't do this, after a while, you'll find yourself shaking, because there's a large amount of energy that moves through you, and it's a little bit like trying to spray a lot of water out of a hose and not holding onto the end of it. So we do this. And if you're ready, we begin. Everyone close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Slowly, at your own pace, slowly open your eyes. If you'd like, you can continue the meditation as I just did, for a few more moments, for a few more minutes, even for 15 more minutes. If you do not try to do anything. Merely observe. Let go of trying, and observe everything that you can. Thank you for joining us. Our next meditation video will cover different practices and different techniques. I recommend that you try this one, as it's the simplest and most effective for beginners. And the next ones are valuable for different specific aspects. This is a complete package. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Namaskar.